Caitlin, and this is my adorable cat Izzy, and I'm going to teach you about the Great Lakes and glaciers. Billions of years ago, the Earth wasn't like how it is today. It was covered in glaciers. 14,000 years ago, the Great Lakes were covered in glaciers. Now, let's see how glaciers shaped the landscape of Michigan. Glaciers slowly carved out deep valleys and large amounts of soil. This formed the shape of the Great Lakes. Glaciers moved sediment, which changed the landscape of the surface. Light materials were carried by the glaciers and dropped along the way as the flowing water slowed. The light materials dried and formed colored areas of sand, clay, and the outwashed plains. This is what a real live glacier looks like. Izzy loves learning about glaciers. So, how long ago did this all happen? Well, the foundation for the Great Lakes Basin, however, was set 3 billion years ago during the Precambrian era. And 6,000 years ago, the lakes took their final shape. The last major change that the Great Lakes had was 3,500 years ago. In case you're getting bored by all this information, here's a few fun facts. There are about 150 different species of fish living in the Great Lakes. That's a lot of fish. A glacier can be equal to a football field in length and can be more than 100 miles long. Great Lakes are so cold that a lot of old shipwrecks are completely preserved, including some of the people. Now that you've had a fun fact break, let's get back to business. You've learned how glaciers shaped the landscape of Michigan, when they formed, and some fun facts about Michigan and the Great Lakes and glaciers. But what you don't know yet is, how did the Great Lakes form? Well, huge sheets of glaciers which contained heavy rocks spread over our land. The weight of the rocks and glaciers weighed down the land so that it started to sink. If you're a little confused about that, think of it like a human to a bed mattress. Well, in this case, a cat to a bed mattress. A glacier weighs down the crust like a human weighs down a bed, causing it to sink. Pretend my cat is a glacier. After that, the climate in Michigan got warmer and the glaciers melted. Some water was trapped in depressions, and those became the lakes. Glaciers melted and massive amounts of water were left behind, leaving us Lake Michigan, Lake Erie, Lake Huron, Lake Ontario, and Lake Superior. The Great Lakes are a great resource in Michigan. They provide us with fresh water, jobs, and parks. Manufacturing companies use the lakes. The Great Lakes are a big part of Michigan and make it what it is today. Well, that's all for now. I hope you enjoyed learning about the Great Lakes and glaciers. I know Izzy sure did.